we're not here like for people's personal information, so we're not like trying to capture any of that stuff. However, if you want privacy, you need to create it. So anything that I can see, I can film, and I can certainly do it. Like, I just can't walk.
Yeah. Are you serious?
I am serious. You're the one standing in the roadway. They don't want you here. I don't want you here. You're causing a problem. This legalistic stuff. I don't care. You are absolutely right. You are allowed to be right there. You can't step right on their property though. It's private property.
Not going to. Not going.
You're good.
The heart of this confrontation lies not in a simple verbal dispute, but in the physical escalation by an individual who believes a camera justifies an assault. The moment someone attempts to knock a phone out of citizen and oppos, hand, the line between a heated argument and a criminal act is crossed. This is not just an audit. It is a lesson in the and oppos, citizen and oppos, arrest and oppos, process and the importance of follow-through. On one side stands an individual who thinks he can use force to stop a recording. On the other, a rights-aware citizen who knows that without a victim, there is no crime. As the police arrive to sort out the chaos, we must ask, will justice be served when the evidence is caught in high definition? Watch as we transition from a street confrontation to the police station to hold an aggressor accountable.
We should renewal only if you go down the yard time. What's up today?
How much? How do you exchange your ID out with your driver's license?
Say it again?
What's the process of changing an ID or switching a license to another state?
To another state?
Yeah.
Do you have the out-of-state license?
Not on me.
It has to be current and valid,
Yep.
or within 1 year.
Yep.
And you need these documents along with that. So you need the out-of-state license.
Yep.
One of these for real ID or standard?
Standard.
One of these. This is only if there's a name change. Everything must match.
Okay.
Social security number and proof of address.
Okay.
That's it.
Thanks, Larry.
You get it.
Hey, Roberto.
Videos.
Yeah, actually, we can.
No, you can't.
Yes, we can. This is
for anyways?
well. First of all, I don't answer questions. Secondly, this is a public place. There's no expectation of privacy in public, so I can absolutely film what I can see in public. This is publicly funded.
What are you guys doing this for anyways?
I don't need to answer that question.
Okay. I'm asking
All right,
you what
perfect. So we're just going to continue what we're doing.
For what reason though?
I don't have to answer that question.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Give me a reason why though.
No.
You can call my supervisor right now.
You can. You're more than welcome to do that. You can call the police
For what
too.
reason though?
You're going to be wasting valuable resources to do it.
Come on, let's go talk.
No, I'm fine right here. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, bro. Thanks.
I'm asking for government assistance and government
Yeah,
service.
you can't do it with the phone.
I can't do it with a
You
phone.
can't take pictures of me.
Yeah, I can.
Why can't
It's
you?
public.
cannot.
Whoa, guys,
public.
guys! I want the information on how to get a dealer's license and get a dealer
Call
plate.
the Davis police.
That's fine.
Dealer police? I don't think you guys ever heard of a dealer police.
That's fine.
I said Davis police.
All right, so now here's what we'll do. Now we'll walk around and we'll film, and we'll wait for the Danvers police to come here. And you know what they're going to do? They're going to teach you a very valuable lesson today.
I can't get a dealer plate now.
Are they denying you? I mean,
won't
we're
be-
actually here for like, so let's take a walk. We'll explain what's going on. So we can actually, here's what we're doing, right? We could just be in here absent of any reason, but he's actually doing two things. He's trying to exchange an ID from out of state to Massachusetts, and he's asking about a dealer's license. So now they're refusing him service because he's conducting a constitutionally protected activity. I don't think the security guard knows about we the people, because we the people have the right to conduct a constitutionally protected activity in a public place. This is the problem, giving security guards guns, because they have no idea like what the Constitution is, so they really have no idea like what a gun is. Like, you know, if they're violating my First Amendment right, why are they exercising their Second Amendment right to defile my First Amendment right? I think that's a great question. Let's put that out to the viewers. So what's up, bud?
So technically, you guys can be videotaping.
We can.
But just obviously
Awesome.
not the counters.
So here's the thing. We're not here like for people's personal information, so we're not like trying to capture any of that stuff. However, if you want privacy, you need to create it. So anything that I can see, I can film, and I can certainly do it. Like, I just can't walk. Yeah, I can film the counters. If you want to call the cops, you can call them, and I can do that. That's perfect. So well, at least you learned that we can film here. And I'm sure that was your supervisor, right? Because he probably learned from the Wilmington incident where they thought that we couldn't film, and that video went viral.
So you're proving a point, I guess, right?
No, we're not proving a point. Like you, so the Second Amendment allows you to carry that firearm, right? Okay, and I'm sure you know how to use it. and you practice using it, so you're exercising your rights. Okay? So that firearm, you're allowed to use it to defend our First Amendment rights, we the people. Freedom of the press. There's no expectation in privacy. So what we're trying to do is bring awareness, because if someone doesn't know their rights and they come in here filming and you tell them they have to leave, that's wrong. That's a violation of their rights. So we're coming here to educate the public. And you were educated today, right? So that's perfect. So now you know for next time that this is fine. And the Danvers police are going to tell you the same thing. They can't stop us filming from behind that counter. What I can say is that we're not here for patrons. But if I want to film, like, they have to create privacy. So if there's like personal information behind there, they actually have to cover it up or put it away. It's not our job to create public privacy. That's your job. Clearly, we're not here for patrons. So we're just going to walk around. We're going to wait for the Danvers PD to get here. They know who we are, and they're going to let you know that this is fine. Because we can just come in here just to film. We actually came here for a purpose, like an actual purpose beyond exercising our rights. Well, they're not going to talk to you because you're conducting a constitutionally protected activity, which is like, goes back to the 50s, man, because not allowing us to do something, like refusing him service because he's conducting his civil liberties, it's the same as denying him service because of the religion he practices, the color of his skin, his sexual orientation, his religion. You can't do that. And that's why we're here, man. All right. So he found out that we were right. What's going on, man?
So, nothing. Are you a part of the media?
I think we all are press. Yeah, man.
So are you a, credentialed member of the media?
So you know who gives out press passes? Private companies. There is nowhere in the United States that actually issues press passes. Private companies give their employees press passes to identify which media firm they're with.
But so that means no, you are not a member of the credentialed media.
No. So there is no credentialed media.
So
is what I'm telling you.
No, but I'm just asking. I'm press. I'm
press. I'm recording. I'm documenting you right now, so I'm
that's
press.
Fine.
Right.
No, that's fine. I'm just
perfect.
Because I'm just trying to determine.
Do you have internet on that computer?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead to YouTube and you can look us up right now.
No, it's. I'm not saying you can't film right now. Okay. I was just asking if.
Yes, I'm a journalist working on a story.
All right.
And as you can see, I have millions and millions of views.
That's great.
Actually, you know what? I have more subscribers than local media. So I guess that would make me credentialed, right?
That's great. I mean, that.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
No, I'm not.
Oh, sorry.
No,
go ahead.
I'm still. Because.
Yeah.
As long you. So technically, yes, you can film. You just have to make sure you're not pointing it towards any.
Like this side of the computer.
So any place where the private information.
Well, here's the thing. You can't trespass what your eyes can see. So, for example, now, I can film, if there were license IDs, now I'm not here for people, I'm not here for the patrons or their personal information, but if there was an ID or credit card right there, I could go like this. You can't trespass what your eyes can see. It's your job to create privacy for the public, not mine.
So yes, that's why I'm trying to say, if you are going to film, please make sure you are trying to not film towards...
Well, I'm going to film what I can see in public. I'm going to tell you the same thing I told him. I'm not here for the patrons, and as he's seen, every time a patron walks by, I raise my camera so they're not on film. We're not here for them. We're here for you guys. But if it's in public and I can see it, I can film it. So I'll say that, forewarning. Thanks, man. You'll do what?
I'll knock the shit out of the phone.
If I record you, you'll knock the shit out of my phone.
Just don't record me without my consent, brother.
Okay, so first of all, that's a threat.
No, don't record me without my consent.
Here's the thing.
Record around me, just don't record me.
Well, how do I record around you, but first of all, not record you?
You can record around me. You can record anybody who wants to record me.
You know, when you threaten somebody
So
with
you
a firearm
just-
on your hip, that
Yeah.
becomes a felony. What was now
So
misdemeanor
now
is now a
so
felony.
now we're gonna call the police. Watch how this works. Go ahead.
I'm filming.
Because you know what, bro? So now I'm gonna report a crime, and I'm recording you. So now we got a crime. This is beautiful. Officer, how are you? Good. I need to report a crime. I do have it on film. We came in here to record. I think they called you because we were recording. The security supervisor let them know that he wasn't aware at first. He said, yeah, they can record in here. So that's not the issue. Okay. The issue now is the footage I'm about to show you where he says if I record him, he's going to knock the shit out of me. He's going to knock the phone out of my hand and knock me out. Okay. So now I'm going to have to press charges for
No, when
for
you have a
threat.
gun on your hip and you threaten somebody like that, that becomes a felony, right?
Okay. Well, what I'm going to tell you is you can take that down to the Salem District Court and you can file a complaint if you'd like.
But I have a police officer here right now.
Okay. But him threatening to assault you and not in my presence, isn't an arrestable crime.
Well, I'm going to show you video evidence. Then you can decide after your investigation, but you haven't even conducted one yet.
Okay.
So I'll show you the video evidence, and then you can let me know where to do with it from there.
All right.
Okay? Perfect. Not being disorderly, we're not yelling, we're not screaming, the whole thing's on video. So I am in fear of my life anyways because of the firearm. It's his freedom, Second Amendment right to carry a firearm. That is not what puts me in fear. But when he tells me that he's going to assert physical force to stop me from conducting a constitutionally protected activity while he is armed, that becomes assault.
Okay.
In fact, I'm going to place him under citizen's arrest. All right, man?
I wouldn't, you're not going to place anybody under citizen's arrest.
I mean, I am right
You know,
now.
you're just trying to incite some type
No,
of
I'm not.
reaction out
No,
of
because
me.
guess what? I'm not. Because I've been to your station and we gave you a good report.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Have I been nothing but cordial with you?
But what I told you is exactly what happened.
But I just showed you a crime and you want to do nothing about it, so I will...
No. I didn't say
You
I
told me
wasn't
to go
going
to
to
the
do
court.
anything about it.
Did an assault take place?
No.
It didn't.
All right. He verbally threatened to knock the phone out of your hand. Again,
Okay, so physical
not
force.
in my presence, even with a recording.
So let's ask him if he'll do it again in front of your presence, and then you'll be forced to do something. Police are here now. Let's do police presence. I got some bad news for you, bro. So you threatened to knock the phone out of my hand and to knock me for recording you. All right. You're under citizen's arrest. The police are here. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be presented to you by the court at no cost. Do you understand the rights I've read to you? So now let's go speak to this police officer.
Let's wait outside.
I mean, I'm-
Sergeant's coming. Let's
So
make sure we get the door.
I've just read him his rights. We haven't
Yeah,
been trespassed.
Okay. No. I'm asking you, gentlemen, to just hang
Well, that's a
outside.
request. I'd
My
rather wait
sergeant's
here.
Coming.
I'll wait here for
My
him.
sergeant's coming.
We haven't been trespassed.
And you can talk to him.
We haven't been trespassed. I'd rather wait here. Thank you, though. Okay? I'm not going to engage with him anymore because he's a criminal and he has been placed under citizen's arrest. So, I mean, but here's my major concern. Instead of just asking him, hey, listen, I saw the video. Why'd you do this? Investigating a real crime, you tell him to take a break and go in the break room and you ask him nothing about what just happened.
Well, you showed me what happened. What am I going to ask you?
Okay,
about
but it
that?
didn't happen in
I
your
know you're
presence,
just trying
so...
to elicit a response
No, what
out
I'm
of
trying to
me.
get you to do is to do your job. Okay? I'm getting you to do your job. And you can't solicit a trespass from her either.
Okay.
You know what the First Amendment is, man?
So when you guys gave us a good report on the last time, what was the circumstances of it?
We just came into the lobby, we recorded, no one gave us a hard time, the lieutenant was super nice, and we gave you a report because you upheld your oath, unlike what you're doing now.
Okay.
But maybe they didn't fail last time because you weren't there.
Okay.
All right?
5 o'clock. Are you conducting any business in here?
Actually, yeah, we are.
All right. You can conduct business. What are you
Perfect.
doing? Did you take a number?
Perfect.
Okay. All right.
Perfect, man. That's great.
I need that number for the phone number.
Yeah.
So he just needs a phone number?
Well, they've been refusing us service because of what we're doing.
28.
Dude, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I know.
You should be, man. Listen, I have plenty of videos of good cops. In fact, I was invited for ride along with Drake and Petey. You know who I am.
I know. I know who you are. I should have recognized you.
You should have recognized me.
I should have.
Are you subscribed to my channel?
I am, yeah. Big
Well,
YouTube fan.
yeah, so tomorrow the video is it was about Roberto, that piece of shit, but now it's about you, this piece of shit.
Okay.
All right, man? So, come on, guy. Did you serve in the military ever, honestly?
All right. He's done. Let's go.
Did you ever serve in the military? Oh, so are you escorting everyone else out?
Everybody else is
How do
doing
you know?
business.
Did you conduct an investigation?
She asked them.
They could just be sitting here
I don't
loitering.
have to conduct an investigation.
What's your-
I know that you guys aren't doing
What's
any
your
business
so
here.
so what's
so
your
you can leave.
so we're only leaving because it is closing time, so I'm gonna give them that. What's your name and badge number?
Officer Green,
Okay.
10760.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. How long have you been violating people's rights? How long have you been a piece of shit? I'm sorry, that was a loaded question. That's not fair. How many people's rights have you violated just today? Just today, not including yesterday. How many people's rights you plan to violate? You know Bob that works in the Danvers PD?
Yeah, I do know Bob.
He's fucking awesome.
He is a good
Okay?
guy.
Not only did he treat me well when I was arrested and in that police department.
You were arrested?
Yeah, man.
What were you arrested
By
for?
Officer Costa.
Oh,
Yeah, it turned out that it didn't work out for her.
Okay.
Didn't work out for
Can
her.
you, what happened? If you don't mind me asking.
She alleged something that and you guys at the time, I don't know if you do now, you did not have footage. You did not have dash cam footage. So she said, because I didn't have a license, that I was driving a vehicle and that I jumped from the passenger seat into the driver's seat. However, it turned out we got other camera footage that showed I didn't do anything like that.
Okay.
So, I mean, she's a liar. And Bob was super, super nice in honoring his oath. So my problem isn't with all cops. My problem is with bad cops. And when you came here, it would have been very simple to even walk in there and be like, listen, man, did you threaten him? He would have told you yes. He's proud of it. He doesn't think anything's going to happen because you guys both have a gun. He'd be like, listen, even if you didn't want to pursue charges, you can't do that. Your response was to tell him to go into the break room. And guess what we're doing now? You're about to be fucking famous for being a douchebag, not for doing the right fucking thing. All right? And I think that you know by my channel that a lot of people are going to see you. A lot of people.
Assault is a reasonable apprehension of fear of a crime a battery about to occur, right? So somebody with a gun is technically that, right? So technically a felony did take place. Technically you could arrest him because it's a felony.
It's discretion.
Because the gun's on his side.
It's discretion.
But it's the thin blue line is that we're worried about.
But it's not even that. This guy would have gladly said that he threatened us. He just doesn't want to do shit about it. He told him to go into the break room.
He's a U.S. citizen. We could probably deport him right now, but I guess we're not going to take that route, are we?
Were you in the military?
I was in the military.
You were. Dude, shame on you, brother. Shame on you. You swore an oath. It's not like the other officers. Listen, you know, a lot of people become cops because it takes 18 months to get a barber's license. It takes 6 months to become a police officer. So if they're not aware, maybe it's because they're fucking ignorant. We can chop it up to that. You swore an oath. Like, you literally took time from your family so I could enjoy time with my family. You swore an oath to the Constitution. When the fuck did you stop honoring that oath? I'm serious. I'm not even, I am so disappointed in you. And I take this line, I don't use this line of questioning with other shitbags that I meet. I'm using it specifically with you because you actually swore an oath to the Constitution as military.
I did.
You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of fucking shit. Piece of fucking shit. Guys, it would be felonious for me to dox or to ask you to interrupt emergency lines. So I'm asking, do not call the Danvers Police Department in Danvers, Massachusetts. Do not look on Google for the phone number. And when you find that number, do not call. Do not call the Danvers Police Department in Danvers, Mass. About Officer Tyrant. What a piece of shit. So the building did close. That's the only reason we left. No Name was able to finish his business in there. So now we're waiting for the sergeant. And guys, you can't, like, even the haters out there are going to have a real hard time saying that we targeted. Because our last video with Danvers was phenomenal. Bob's in there doing booking, working behind the desk, making sure that he's defending people's rights, that he's honoring his oath. Unfortunately, he's not on the street like this piece of fucking shit. How many views do you think you'll have by tomorrow? Let's just do like we'll make like a friendly bet. So, do you think 20,000, 50,000, or 100,000? What would you say?
I don't know.
Do you think that you'll possibly lose your job for this?
Go ahead, Serge.
Received.
Received.
How did I know you're gonna say that?
4.
Now I'm gonna FOIA that too.
You go 3, 2.
Now I'm FOIAing that phone. Oh, he wishes he never showed up here. That guy's under citizen's arrest too. I'm pursuing that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, all right.
Where you going, man? Are you creating privacy? He locked the doors. Fucking coward. Lock the fucking doors.
I think he's gonna leave.
If he does, we'll go right down there. This is Officer Coward.
I want to go right down to the security agency.
I'm gonna go right down to the police station.
Yeah.
Is what I'm gonna do. Now he's trying to cop-splain because when he first got here, he didn't know who I was, and then it sunk in who I was. Even he says, "Oh, I shouldn't have recognized you." Yeah, you should have, because before you started. And I would have loved to see him knock the shit out of anything concerning me. Notice he's probably used with that gun to walking up to people and have them back down. Yeah, I didn't back down. I stood right where I was. See, and I'm so scared I went back in and placed him under arrest. These guys are taking a walk of shame today, and then drive of shame, actually. And then we're going to go down to the PD and follow up with this. Don't need consent to record somebody, so don't talk about what you don't know. Yeah, I know the fucking laws. You're an idiot. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Walk of shame. See you later. See you later. See you later. See you later. Listen. Here you go. No phone in my hand. What's up now, bro? No phone in my hand. What's up? No phone. Oh, but the officer's on your side. We go over here. We go on your here. Why do we go over here, bro? Why do we go over here? Listen, don't talk about it, be about it. Don't beat you up. You dismissed. See you later. Fake ass tough guys. Fake ass tough guy. Dude, there's no cop over here. Let's go. Yeah, put the phone down. I'm real tough with the phone in my hand. I'm tough with the phone out of my hand. Oh, there's a cop right there. There's no cop over here. Well, you're one of those guys that starts a fight in front of the principal's office just because you know the fucking teachers will break it up, you coward. Coward. Is your supervisor on the way? Hi, Sarge.
I go now. I am so sick of being here, sir. Yeah.
How's this working out for him? Huh? Are you coming to assist? Yeah, man. This security guard in there had a gun and he threatened physical harm on us, so we just reported it to this officer and we're asking for a supervisor.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with
Oh, you're in the military?
I am.
Hey, thanks for your service. You uphold your oath. Well, here's the thing. You honored your oath. You swore an oath to the Constitution, and you're doing a great job. This guy's not doing it right now, man. So we got active military, right? And he's offering assistance. Police Academy. He's doing a great job. Not even present. I'm guessing he's going to probably file for the police exam.
He already has.
He definitely already
He's
has.
on his phone over there too. What do they get?
He didn't want to, as soon as he realized that it was us that was threatened, he didn't want to offer assistance anymore. Supervisor on his way?
I'm going to be with you in 1 second.
All right, man.
Did they lock us up?
I think they did.
Oh, they did.
Yep. Oh, it's getting cold. This is New England, guys. You can have one day where it's 66 degrees and the sun is shining, and then 2 hours later, it can be 20 below zero and you can't feel your toes. Welcome to New England.
Hey, hang tight for me, okay? Yes. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh. Boys, you could ask that.
All right, so I think now they're probably telling him that he has to go talk to this security guard for threatening me because they don't want the blowback of not investigating. Either that or they're going to try and solicit a trespass. Those are the one of two options. All right, guys, so they're now talking to the security guard probably about his threat. Sorry, I can't get better footage than that.
Guys, they're now talking to the security guard and it's like threat of violence towards Josh. Let's see what goes on here.
Threat of violence. Threat of physical harm. for conducting a constitutionally protected activity. Unacceptable. Oh, Roberto has to submit information for a report now. I think the police realize that it's in their best interest when they're presented with evidence of a crime that they follow through. And Roberto's a piece of shit. And if this cop does follow through with the report, we will thank him. I do want to find out if it was only followed through because he got a direct order from his supervisor. I'm thinking it may be a sergeant or a lieutenant by the bars.
What's going on, guys?
How are you, sir? Are you the supervisor on duty?
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I'm not.
All right,
This is the other officer. What's going on?
All right, so we were in here filming, and like they had a big problem with it, and they called you guys because we were filming.
Okay.
The security guard here called the supervisor, and they let him know that we were allowed to do it.
Okay.
So at that point, there was really no issue. I think you guys were
So you're
already
upset with you guys filming?
yeah,
Okay.
you guys were already called, but then it turned into an issue of violence because he said on film, and I showed the other officer that if I filmed him, he was going to knock me out, and he was going to knock the phone out of my hand. So at that point, I placed him under citizen's arrest.
Okay.
I notified this officer here, and he just told him to go back in the break room.
Are they inside?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to them.
Yep. But I think after speaking to your sergeant and him understanding like
He's
my
on the
YouTube
way,
channel,
but I gotta go talk to
yeah,
him.
do your thing, man.
Thank you.
Can I have your name, please?
Yeah, Officer Dismaris.
Thank you. Appreciate it. In the cold, if keeping you in the cold, he owes you a beer now.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry, we'll let him know later. You owe Officer Damaris a beer because you made him stand out in the cold.
I know. Can I have your information, sir, for this report that you want me to file?
You're filing a report?
Yeah.
All right, I will give you my information only for the purposes of you filing a report.
Okay, excellent.
Is this a report for criminal charges?
It is going
Just
to
an
be
incident report.
An incident report. And
Okay.
then you can file criminal charges at Salem District Court using that incident report.
All right,
Okay?
that works for me.
Joshua Abrams. I did know you.
You did know
I
me.
did know you.
Silly.
I know.
And despite the way that you were being a dick today, I'm still going to be happy with Officer Bob because Officer Bob's great.
Another estimate of the judge. If you want to give it to me.
I'm going to give you my email address. It's the easiest way to get a hold of us.
Okay. You got a slot for that.
It's JOSH, A as in alpha,
Sorry.
A as in alpha,
Yeah.
1487 at gmail.com. And that goes right to me. I'll get it immediately.
All right. So I'm going to file an incident report on this. And, a couple days, you can come pick it up, take it to Salem Court, file your charges, okay?
All right. Yeah, I'm going to go down to the police station right now. Is the sergeant still coming?
That I don't know.
Because I've requested a sergeant, so I'd like to speak to him. And if he's not coming, I guess I'll just go down to the police department. So, can you tell me which one? You guys are great at giving directives. Can you give me one? Actually, this officer has been nothing but nice, so I guess I'm directing that at you.
Maybe then he's getting...
So should we wait here?
Sergeant was responding. I can give him a call if you want to speak to him now. Otherwise, you guys give him to the police station.
Yeah, I can do either one.
Okay. Would you like to go to the police station?
Actually, yeah, I'd like to go to the police station.
Okay.
Perfect.
Then
So
you
you
guys
can
can go to the police
yeah,
station.
you can let him know that I canceled the call with you, and I'm going to go there.
You might not get the sergeant. You might get the lieutenant because he's the one that's going to be at the police station.
That is fine.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay, guys? Yep.
Appreciate you doing your job, man.
Thank you, Officer Damaris.
Yeah, Officer Damaris was really awesome, unlike this officer.
The legal reality of this encounter is fundamental. We don and oppose. T just record for views. We record for accountability. When you're the victim of a physical strike, filing a formal complaint or a criminal affidavit is the only way to ensure the law is upheld. The fundamental error of the aggressor was thinking he could retreat behind the and oppose. Consent to record and oppose. Myth, but the law is clear on public spaces. The lesson is vital. If you're going to stand for your rights, you must be willing to follow through with the paperwork. Providing your ID as a victim is a necessary step to transform a viral video into a legal case. Don and oppose. T just walk away. Make sure the report is filed and the truth is documented. It is a powerful irony that the person who acted like A and oppose, tough guy and oppose, ended up facing the very legal system he tried to ignore. You guys are dismissed. The heart of this confrontation, ISN and oppose. T about trespassing on railroad tracks, but a citizen and oppose, as steadfastness against unlawful ID demands from those wearing badges. When standing on a public road to film a passing train is deemed a problem by Officer George requiring identification, the boundaries of the Fourth Amendment are directly challenged. This video captures the moment state power meets legal literacy, where police attempt to transform a perfectly lawful act into an overbearing interrogation. Does holding a camera in public automatically strip away privacy and turn a citizen into a suspect? What happens when an officer, confident in his authority, hits a brick wall of constitutional knowledge, leaving the encounter to end in the embarrassment of the very people meant to uphold the law?
Where you were was for private.
Well, yes, sir. You have to cross. It's going to be public access because you have to cross the railroad tracks to get onto that side.
Are you going to give me your ID, yes or no?
Are you going to be a problem?
I don't know. Am I going to be a problem?
Sounds like it. What are you doing on the roadway? Because I asked you a question. Do you have any ID? Can I see some ID?
No, sir.
Okay.
Did you holler at me?
Yes, sir.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, just hold on. I'm trying to, trying to make some calls, see if, so, this is a situation that I don't run across, I'm trying to figure some things out. So if you don't mind, just please
What's your name?
by.
What's your name?
George.
George?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What situation are you trying to figure out?
You're filming, sir, and I'm trying to figure out if it's okay because, yes, we're filming, but you're on public road. So I'm trying to figure out. Hello? Get this settled,
What are we trying to settle?
Well, sir, you're filming, and even though you're not on for property, but you're not, well, just wait for court police. They have more knowledge, and they're gonna offer you better answers than I.
Okay, so what do you think I've done wrong? What do you think I've done wrong?
The filming part.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You think that filming out in public is a crime?
No, see, that's what I told dispatch.
Yeah.
That's what I told dispatch. That we're on public road. See, I'm trying.
Yeah. Did you see me on private property at any time?
No,
Okay.
no, I didn't.
Okay, I just
Hello?
make sure. George, if they're asking you for an address, tell them you're at 500 South Main. That's your address.
Just 10 years ago, right? YouTube, that website is a part. It's a lifestyle. It's a part of people's lifestyle.
Sure. I look at YouTube every day.
So it makes you wonder, what were you doing in 2004 or whatever, or before then?
Before smartphones even.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember. Here we go, George.
It's gonna be okay.
Oh, I know it's going to be
It's
okay.
gonna be okay.
I'm not breaking any law, so.
No, it's gonna be all right.
Do you have some ID?
Yes, sir. Have I done something wrong?
No, you haven't done anything wrong.
I was on
See your
public
ID?
property at all times. I never entered any private property.
Okay.
All I did was take pictures out in public. I'll tell you what I'm doing.
Okay.
If that'll help you out.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just documenting what public officials do on public property. Just gathering information that is of interest to the public. That is it.
Okay. I still need to see your ID.
If I haven't broken any law, are you state or federal? You guys are port police. What is that?
Yeah, port police. This is port property. All this is port property.
Well,
Can I see your ID?
I believe this is private. It's public property.
No, that's where you were was port property.
Well, yes, sir. You have to cross. It's going to be public access because you have to cross the railroad tracks to get onto
Are
that
you
side.
going to give me your ID, yes or no?
Could we get a supervisor?
Yeah, I got one coming.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a supervisor on the way.
Okay. So far as I know, I haven't broken any law.
I never said you broken the law.
Okay, then.
Never said that.
Then I don't think
just
I'm
said I
required
need to see
to
your
provide
ID.
identification.
I'm sorry?
I said I don't think I'm required to provide identification if I haven't broken law.
Well, when the police ask you for your identification, seeing as though you're on port property, you're not breaking any law. I just need to know who I'm talking to.
Okay, well, again, this
Just
is...
like you can see who I am, I have on all this information that shows who I am, I'm asking you the same thing. But we can wait till the supervisor get here.
Okay.
No problem.
And what was your name? I didn't get your name. Good, and you are H. Castle?
That's correct. I'm Officer Castle at the Port Authority. How you doing?
I've got a complaint, actually.
Okay.
I can't get either of these officers to identify themselves, and that is a problem when public officials won't identify themselves.
I'm talking, okay?
All right, am I detained?
Okay. You're being detained right now, yes.
Okay.
Okay, for a call that we have, and we're trying to identify who you are, is what I heard over the radio. We have a Sergeant McCary on his way.
Okay.
Okay? Now, you know by law, you have to identify yourself. Do you understand that?
Are you state police or federal police?
I'm state police.
Okay.
I work for the state of Texas. My license for the state of Texas.
Yeah, you're T-close certified. I got you. Okay.
Okay.
See if we can get this worked out.
I'm going to ask one more time. What's your name?
I don't think I've committed any crime.
Okay.
I have.
You have if I ask you for your name and you're not giving it to me, correct? Yeah.
Okay.
Too late, Trevor.
I'm waiting on the sergeant to get here. I'm going to let him deal with that.
You're smart.
I know.
You're smart. Because I'm not refusing to identify myself. I'm just saying if I haven't broken any law, I don't think I have a need to.
Yeah, you still have to. I was trying to tell you that earlier, but maybe he can tell it to you in a manner, you know.
Okay. And I'll talk to him, and I'm sure we can figure this out.
Yeah.
Sergeant McCary, how are you?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Oh, I was doing better before all this started. I mean, all this because I took pictures of a train. Seems kind of silly.
No. What's your? You mind putting that down so we can?
Well, I'm the only person here. I don't see any body cameras or anything, so I think I'd keep it running just for my safety, if that's all right with you.
Okay. What's your name?
Am I required to give that information? Have I committed a crime?
We're trying to just get your identification so we know what to call you.
I understand. You can call me good citizen. I mean, if you tell me I've committed a crime and I'm required, I mean, the 3802 says I only have to identify myself if I've been lawfully arrested.
Okay, just stand right there for a second. Okay.
So I am detained?
Hey!
What's the big deal about taking pictures of a train? I don't understand.
Well, the big deal is whether it's on port property, you can't do that. You can't videotape.
Okay, but...
Infrastructure.
And do you think this is port property?
No, this is not port property.
Okay.
This is the public street. Okay. Right here where we're standing on.
Okay. Well, good. So we're clear that I was on the public street at all times. That's what I was concerned about.
Yeah, you're getting on the borderline, and of the Port Authority property, they don't allow video unless you get it pre-approved.
Okay.
So just don't go down to Port Authority property, but you're free to go and do your video, whatever you want to do. But this is Port Authority property going that way.
Okay.
So
where exactly? I mean, because I see public utilities and public buildings down there.
Just beyond that, when the big parking lot by the grain elevator,
that's all
becomes Port Authority property.
Okay.
So, and that's getting close to a restricted area. You can't go beyond that.
Okay.
And you definitely can't video unless it's pre-approved.
Got it.
So you're free to go.
Okay. And what was your name?
Mine?
Yes, I didn't get your name. Officer Townsend. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate your professionalism.
I want to get some simple answers. That's always you look very suspicious what you're doing.
And I gave you answers. I answered every question you asked me.
We'll see what he decides.
Okay. I think what he's going to tell you is this is a public street and I can stand out here and take pictures all day long.
Probably will.
I suspect that's what he's going to say.
Okay.
Is taking Uber a crime?
No. Just give him information.
Oh. Uber's good.
Yeah, I like Uber.
I do too. I wish more people would use it. Especially the weekend drinking crowds. We'd have less DWIs out there.
You got here quick. What's going on, man?
Not a thing.
Well, there's obviously something. What are you doing?
Not a thing, Mr. Gunter.
Are you going to be a problem?
I don't know. Am I going to be a problem?
Sounds like he's going to be a problem, then.
Well, we've been getting, that's what we called it.
I don't know why they called. I answered every question they asked me.
Well, what are you doing on the roadway?
I am a investigative journalist. I am out here gathering matters of interest for the public. Taking B-roll footage of their building. They got upset about it, came out. First guy got a little confrontational with me. I got pissy with him. This guy was doing good for a minute, and he got kind of
This
pissy.
business
So
has been broken into before, and they have a right to protect their stuff.
I didn't say there was anything wrong with them coming out and asking me what I was doing. Okay, but I'm broad daylight, in plain view, making no effort to conceal myself or what I'm doing.
Okay, let me ask you this. You're right. It's not against the law. But can you admit that it is suspicious, and then it would raise the questions of people around here, especially these businesses that do get broken into quite frequently?
Suspicious activity, is that a misdemeanor or a felony? It's neither.
You did not answer my question.
Okay. Again, if I was out here doing this, if I was out here,
do you have any ID on you?
If I was out,
my questions. I asked you a question. Do you have any ID? Can I see some ID?
No, sir.
Okay. And why not?
Because I haven't broken the law. In the state of Texas, 3802s only have to ID if I've been lawfully arrested. Are you arresting me?
He's one of the legalists. Yeah. Gotcha.
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not.
He told us also that we couldn't be doing business with the government. We're going down that whole rabbit hole.
Oh, I love these guys.
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah. As public,
he's right. He's
not doing
he's
anything.
A public roadway.
Very suspicious.
The only thing we can hope for is he gets hit by a car. But other than that, he's.
Are you serious?
I am serious. You're the one standing in the roadway. They don't want you here. I don't want you here. You're causing a problem. This legalistic stuff. I don't care. You are absolutely right. You are allowed to be right there. You can't step right on their property though, because it's private property.
Not going to. Not going.
You're good.
I can't do that. It saddens me. It saddens me.
You're sad.
I'm sad.
You're not
I'm sad.
identifying, and you're causing problems here.
Why do I have to identify?
You're right.
We ask you a favor, please just leave. Just go walk somewhere else.
Can just let me know if he trespasses, then he'll go to jail. It's that simple.
If I see any of my stuff published,
that's all we can hope for. Is if he steps right on your property, I will take him.
I'm not going to get on their property. You're not going to have the opportunity to take me to jail. But I'll tell you what I will do.
What will you do?
I'll be down at the sheriff's office tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
To meet with the sheriff.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Because that attitude.
But be careful. There's a car right there
that's
that
fine.
you're fixing to get.
Did you turn your overheads on? Doesn't policy require your overheads to be on?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll have a chat with the sheriff about your attitude, because your attitude is all wrong. It's all wrong. You hope I get run over by a car? You hope I do something illegal so you can arrest me?
That is absolutely right. Because I can't do anything with you right
I'm done with you. I'm done with you.
Oh, please. I was hoping you were done with me 10 minutes ago.
I'm done with you. I'm done with you. And I know. Sheriff's Department's unionized, and the union's going to try and protect you, and all that. That's all good and fine.
Is that your vehicle right
That's good. That's not my vehicle. I'm going on about my business. I've wasted enough time here. Like I said, this would have taken me 3 or 4 minutes, and I'd have already been gone if they'd have left me alone.
Okay.
So. Okay. Well, I'm walking up there. If he gets to the corner before I do, while I'm waiting for my Uber to pick me up, I'll talk to him.
Probably not. It's probably the guy who called on the telephone coming to get him, not an Uber.
The guy I was talking on the telephone is in downtown Houston on Baker Street right now.
What address? So he requested a supervisor? And my taxpayers' money is paying for that supervisor to drive out here for you, and you're not going to wait. I appreciate that. Thank you. It makes me feel real good about spending my tax money.
You know what? Okay. All right, I'll wait. If that's the way you feel about it, I will wait. I will absolutely wait.
I am a taxpayer.
So am I.
These gentlemen are out here to protect us, and we pay our tax money for it. And as long as that supervisor's coming out of respect, I would hope you would stay and wait for him since you requested it.
I'll wait.
Okay.
All right.
I appreciate that.
Good deal.
Talk to you. Thank you
Good
very
deal.
much. Appreciate so you're getting all the attention that you need.
I don't want the attention.
If you didn't want attention, why are you here?
To get B-roll footage of this building, which is what I've told them from the beginning.
I got a question for you, Dave. If I didn't have any police cars in here, would you ever videotape my building?
Are you a government contractor?
That's not what I asked.
It's not about the police cars.
It is, because that's why you said you were here. You told me
It's not about the police cars. Government contractor.
You didn't even.
The problem is, all we're asking is that you're taking private property. Yeah, he's over off.
And you won't show us an ID.
Or the last I saw.
And then when you ask him where he's from,
I don't have to show you identification.
I've been on YouTube plenty of times. Yeah, you gotta get that. I guess we just Twitter Dave. Yeah, we'll find. Yeah, what's your username? At least give me that. Then I can look it up and watch myself.
Give me an email address. I'll email it to you.
When do you want to do that? So you want me to disclose my private information, but you won't even tell us who you are? I don't get all
I gave him a name. I haven't even asked you. I've never asked you for a name. I gave him my first name. Giving up ID compromises my identity, which compromises who I am and what I do. That's why I won't give my ID. That's simple.
Like I said, I know you're not required to, so it is. But you're telling me the fact that you don't want to, you're uncooperative at the very least. But yeah.
See, and I don't see it as being uncooperative. Okay? And this is just my take, okay? All I see is somebody asserting their right to anonymity.
Well, it's kind of hard to assert anonymity when you're being obvious in public.
Well, your personal information is not revealed. Well, unless you've got facial recognition built into your, MBS there and stuff. But I know you don't. I know Harris County had got that. Well, actually, you guys have got some of the portable APHIS printers. I think there's about 8 of those floating around. Hickman got them when he was in office.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
All of us do.
No. There's only like 8 of them. I think 1 each went to the constables, each constable division. I think 3 or 4 ended up in patrol, but I'm not sure now. It's been so long ago. Haven't dealt with any of that in a couple of years. You could pull your car off in that driveway right there. Make it easier for the people.
I don't want to block any of their driveways.
They don't use that driveway. It's all closed up. They just use this one. So get it out of the street. Make it a lot easier for these guys going by. How you doing?
Good. Hey, James, Joe, first time by your car. Yes, sir. How are you?
Okay, so
what's going on?
Got these guys. I'm not armed. Okay, all I got is a camera. So I came out here to get some B-roll of the building.
Some what, sir?
B-roll footage of the building. Okay, I'm an independent journalist.
Yeah, I know who you are, sir.
Oh, do you?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
famous.
so am I? Don't say that. I'm not famous.
Infamous.
Infamous. Okay, I'll take that. I'm not famous. I hate people say that. But my only issue here. Okay, I'm used to dealing with people that are ill-informed about what's going on and throwing fits. I'm good with that. Okay, but and you can have him come back over here. I'll say what I got to say right in front of him because I've already said it to him.
That's right.
Okay. The attitude that I got from him, he's standing here saying that he hopes somebody runs me over out here, or that I do something stupid so he can arrest me. The attitude that I got from him was totally inappropriate. Totally inappropriate. So if you know who I am, okay, then you know what I'm capable of, and you know what I'm going to do with this video. Okay, so you know what's going to happen probably Monday morning. All right. So can I get a business card from you?
I don't have any, but
okay.
I'll tell you my name.
I got your name, Sergeant Willis.
Yeah,
Sergeant Willis. Okay.
45 Sam 24 is my unit number.
Okay.
I work out at the District 5 substation.
All right. So I don't need to go downtown. I don't need to go down to Baker Street and do a complaint, which they end up in the trash can anyway. We all know that. Unionized police. What can you do? But so we'll just do the line complaint. We'll let you handle this with him. I understand it's hot. I understand tempers get short, but that is completely inappropriate. Completely inappropriate. Okay. All right. Now I think we're done here, gentlemen. Y'all have a nice day, Sarge. It's good to meet you.
You too.
And I wish I'd have met him under better circumstances. Not a problem. All right. Have a good day.
The core of this situation is a prime example of law enforcement based on the flawed assumption that police have the right to demand ID from anyone they please. The officers erred by repeatedly demanding identification without articulating any reasonable suspicion of a crime, while maintaining an unprofessional temperament toward a compliant citizen. The right against unreasonable seizure and interference was severely threatened until supervisor intervention clarified that no charges were ever justified. The lesson is clear. Know your rights, remain calm, and keep recording, because the truth doesn't end oppos. T reside in an officer in oppos. S shout, but in the constitutional clauses that protect you. Remember, refusing an unlawful order ISN and oppos. T in quote, being a problem in quote, in an oppos, as defending the foundation of liberty. It seems that for some, the badge ISN and oppos, T just a symbol of authority, it and oppos, as a shield against the truth itself.